All right, well, welcome back. You picked the rational version, which means you probably want me to get to the framework. Fair. Let's do that. Today we're mapping the four temperaments, what they are, how they function, and what it means that you landed on this one. So let's get into it. Rationals, the NT types. Intuitive thinkers. That's us. Here's the core architecture. We lead with logic and systems. Our first question isn't, how do I feel about this? It's, how does this work? We want to understand the underlying structure, the pattern, the mechanism, the thing that explains all the other things. And here's what's interesting. We're not satisfied with answers that are just handed to us. We need to take it apart ourselves, see how the pieces fit. If we can't rebuild it in our heads, we don't really understand it. Which, yes, can make us exhausting at dinner parties. Actually, that's not quite how black holes work. We're fun. Here's what rationals bring. We see patterns others miss entirely. We build systems that actually function. We cut through emotional noise to find the signal. And when everyone's panicking, we're running the calculations. That's not coldness, that's utility. Someone has to keep thinking when things go sideways, and that's us. Now the other three temperaments, different operating systems. They're not inferior, not superior, just different architecture. Guardians, or the SJ sensory judging types. They optimize for reliability and continuity. They're asking, what's proven, what's stable, what can we count on? If we're building new systems, they're maintaining the existing ones, still useful. It can feel, well, limiting to us until everything breaks and you realize there's a reason anything still works at all. That's them. Next, we have the artisans, who are the sensory perceiving types, SP types. They optimize for action and adaptability. They're not theorizing about what might work. They're testing it right now in real time. While we're still on step 3 of our 12-step analysis, they've already tried 4 things and found one that works. Annoying, but effective. And then we have the idealist. The intuitive feeling types. They're intuitive, but they're feeling. NF. They optimize for meaning and connection with people. They're asking questions we sometimes forget to ask. Like, why does this matter? What's the human cost? What's the point of the system if it doesn't serve the people? We can't build elegant systems that are completely soulless. They won't let us. And honestly, that's a feature, not a bug. Now, important clarification. This isn't deterministic. Knowing you're rational doesn't mean you're only logic. You can connect emotionally. You can take spontaneous action. You can honor tradition. This is more like a default processing mode, the pathway your brain takes automatically. You can take the other routes, but this one's like home. Think of it as your cognitive native language. You can learn others, but you'll always think in this one first, and knowing that is useful data. But here's where it gets more interesting. Temperament isn't the deepest layer. Underneath the 4 temperaments, there are 2 fundamental orientations. I call one heart and soul, and the other mind and body. This is the orientation that shapes how you experience reality itself. Not just how you process, but what reality fundamentally is to your brain. That's next time. For now, you're irrational. You lead with logic. You build systems. You see patterns. The world needs that, even when it doesn't know it. See you in the next one.